I definitely wasn't expecting that this TV show was gonna surprise me. For everything that Marvel fortunately has been doing, having something great for once is kind of strange. So let's talk about the first episode of Secret Invasion. What is Saber? What are the Skrulls planning for Earth? And all of that and more. And so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to more reviews. And let's go with this video. So I think what they did with the show was that they set the tone right off the bat at the first scene, where you have both agents talking about, the plans that the Skrulls had, and you see right off the bat one of them just attack Martin Freeman, and then right off the bat they're just in. Then after that, you just think that he is actually the real Skrull, and then he's chased down by another guy that you think that is a Skrull as well. And as the time that he falls on the ground trying to escape, and was like, how is he alive? He reveals himself again as a Skrull, and the guy who was chasing him was also a Skrull, which was Talos. So you have all of those Skrulls fighting each other, and then you have them, of course, fighting against the humans. You see all of those Winter Soldier vibes right off the bat with this TV show, because you see all of those schematics with espionage that I just love it. And you just can see that no one can be trusted in this TV show. Nick Fury just came down from Saber, that if you're not familiar with, we don't have any particular thing in the comics as I'm aware of. So Saber is just a thing that they created inside Marvel, which was basically a defense mechanism in space to protect Earth. Basically what Tony Stark was trying to do was a shield that was protecting Earth, but in this case the government was going to be involved with it, even Rhodes, who is now working with the president. And I think it's going to be very important in this TV show, mainly because we're going to have the War Machine TV show, or maybe movie, we don't know, because the project is kind of stopped right now. And you can see how Nick developed himself throughout after the blip, because we don't see him as much, and then when we see him right now, he came down to earth. He was kind of off, was kind of fat, because he was too busy building Saber, and you see him changing also his mentality, and see how he was affected by the blip mentally, because he saw how fragile he was and how people's life were fragile, and sometimes he felt powerless because someone really powerful just took everything so easily. And seeing him developing was amazing. Talos, unfortunately, is going to look like a side character. I hope he develops more. He showed himself some powers that I forgot that the Skrulls had, which were super strength, he destroyed the structure of a building with a punch, so he is pretty hell strong. And of course we have Olivia Colman doing Sonya, which for me is gonna be a fantastic character. They got Olivia Colman, which is a Globe-winning actress, so she's gonna deliver some amazing performances throughout the show, because she's expensive, yes, but she delivers some great stuff. This show is just stuffed with amazing actors that we just see throughout all of it. I just love it. And if you see what the Skrulls are planning, and they give a hint of what they're gonna probably do in this TV show, which is they're gonna try to destroy Earth. By what means? They're gonna destroy it by using nuclear bombs, because as you see this whole espionage scheme looking like Cold War. And what are they gonna do? The Skrulls are located in Skrullandia, I forgot the name of the place, and by the time they're over there in that base, it is located in Russia, in a place where multiple nuclear bases that Russia left behind with the Soviet Union are located. So you just can see how and why are they located there. Basically because the Skrulls are resistant to radiation. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna probably instigate a war between Russia and the United States. So you can see that they're forming already an army with people who are actually Russian. They're gonna form an army to destabilize both countries, so they can in the future provoke a war that's gonna, basically destroy both countries, but most importantly destroy Earth and make it radioactive doomsday that nobody can live but the Skrulls. And I'm gonna say they got balls to actually murder Maria Hill, because they needed to step a foot on this is a menace that probably Earth had never faced before. And to be honest, we need to understand that probably they never did, because how are you gonna face an enemy that is actually invisible, where anyone can be anywhere, everyone in this crowd can be Skrulls, you don't actually know who they are until they actually appear, because they're very good. Not also they look exactly like a human being, they disguise in everything. So for you to basically know who they are, you just don't have, you just can't trust anyone. So I think that's what's amazing in this TV show, because they're actually putting up some fear to these characters and developing all of them to show that they're actually in actual danger. And of course, I cannot forget that we have Gaia, which is our lovely Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. She looks amazing, and I'm wondering how will she look like as a Skrull, because she's so stunning. Maybe as a Skrull she's gonna be a hot Skrull. And I hope this TV show just get more amazing as time goes by. It has the potential to be the best TV show that Marvel has ever produced, mainly because of the story, which is fantastic, and the actors, the cast. I think they went full on it on the casting, because the casting, I think it couldn't be perfect than it was. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. I'll be updating you guys with the next videos about the other episodes that are gonna come out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye and peace.